Hello, 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 my dear students. Am I audible? Am I visible? Hello. Am I audible? Am I visible? Ma'am, we are waiting from 10. Okay, da. So actually, suddenly we know that. என்ன நடந்திருக்கு? So exam date announce பண்ணியிருக்கு NTA. So அதனால கொஞ்சம் rush ஆயிடுச்சு. So am I audible? Am I visible? Da? Yeah. I think perfect. Hello. Hello. Jehi, Resh, Gautam, Mati, all clear? Tanna Muttalangi, Kritika, Shamati. Yes, guys, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Yeah, I can see everyone here. So we can start. Okay, so unfortunately, re-NEET. We have re-NEET. So yes, I can understand your feelings. Just a second here, I can't see chat. Okay, yeah, perfect. Ma'am, will you teach normality and formality? What is formality? Normality. Normality, molality. So actually, yeah. So in solution we are teaching. I am teaching all the concentration terms. Okay, concentration equations allame I am teaching in solution. So no worries. I think you all are ready, ma'am. Did you? Yes, Dolly. Yes, Dolly. So guys, yes. இவ்ளோ farewell எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் இவ்ளோ சீக்கிரமா பார்க்க முடியும்னு I didn't expect it. So we can start the session. I think you all are ready, guys. So how is your preparation going? So tell me, how is your preparation going, da? So tell me, how is your preparation going? Yes, Vasant. Yes, I know, but I forget your name. Okay. So yes, ionic compounds we will discuss some compound here, da. Equations allame. We all didn't. Yeah, unfortunately this happened. It's okay. So, நீங்க already now you know, okay. So, you know, ப்ராப்பரா ஒரு எக்ஸாம் ஹால்ல எப்படி பிஹேவ் பண்ணணும், ஒரு ப்ராப்பரா செட்டப் ஆன மாக் டெஸ்ட் உங்களுக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்குல்ல. ஸோ யாருக்கும் இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி டெஃபினட்டா கிடைக்காது. ஸோ டேக் இட் ஆஸ் அ பாசிட்டிவ் வே. ஸோ எல்லாரும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ப்ராப்பரா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணா. ஓகே, ஸோ பேனிக் ஆக வேண்டாம். ஸோ பேனிக் ஆனா உங்களுக்கு ரேங்க் கிடைக்காதுல்ல. ஸோ பட் ப்ராப்பரா ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணா. ஓகே, எடா ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் எதுக்குடா? ஸோ ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆக்சுவலி ரெடியூஸ் ஆகணும். பிகாஸ் we know that. Yeah, we know that. Yes, Dolly. Yes, Dolly. So we know that. So we are experienced. Okay, now we are experienced. So we saw a proper exam preparation model, everything. Okay, you saw everything. So next exam it will become so smooth. Okay, it will become so smooth. Yes, I will start from like not basic I can say, but I will cover everything. Okay, I will cover everything in the chapter. Okay. Yes, life give us second chance. Very good, Rajat. I can see. Please help at this time. Definitely we are with you. Okay, we are with you. Don't worry. Don't panic. So panic panna rank edukka mudiyuma? Definitely not. So நீங்க ப்ராப்பரா ரிவைஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் you will get rank. Okay, ப்ராப்பரா ரிவிஷன் பண்ணா, ரிவைஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் உங்களுக்கு rank எடுக்க முடியும். That is very important. Yes, definitely I will do organic. So we have, yes, we have actually, we have 37 or 38 days. Okay, assume that we have 38 days means 38 days. Okay, so we are starting in this 38 days. In this 38 days, we will revise everything and we will do maximum questions. So now you know the path. Okay, now you know the proper path. Yes, NTA actually உங்களுக்கு செப்பரேட்டா மாக் டெஸ்டே கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்குடா. ஸோ யாருக்கு இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைக்காது? டெஃபினெட்லி ஆக்சுவலி NTA spent money to conduct mock test. Yes, definitely NTA spent lot of money to do one mock test. Yes, ma'am, 36 days. 36 days. Including today. I'm including today, I think 37 days. Including today, not 36, 37 days we have. Okay. 36 days more. Including today, we have 37 days. I think we can start. Okay. I think you all are ready. Then we can start some basic concepts of chemistry. Some basic concepts of chemistry. So guys, are you ready? So we will do questions. We will do questions. First we will finish content. Then we will do questions. Okay. Biology. At a biology, we will give you some recorded class, and also we will give you some like Gopika ma'am will join in 19th. Okay. So no worries. Super ready. Okay. Then we can start the session. So here you can see that matter is mainly classified into two types, some basic concepts. So yes, physically and chemically matter is divided into two types. Physically we know that solid, liquid, gas, and chemically it is classified into two types. This is very important. Okay, chemical, this classification is actually very important. So chemical classification is actually two types. One is pure and another one is mixture. So this pure substance again divided into two types. One is element, another one is compound. And mixture is again divided into two types. Homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, is it clear? So chemically it is classified into two types, pure substance and mixtures. Okay, pure substance again classified into two types. One is elements, another one is compound. Mixture is again classified into, yes, after the session I will share this PDF. Okay, no worries. So homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, I hope it's clear. What happened? Okay. And my dear students, so next is matter is actually tiny particle. Okay, matter means we know that atoms are the tiniest particle. Okay, so matter is made up of tiny particles that we call atom. Okay, so atoms or molecules. Okay, matter is made up of tiny small particle. That particle is actually atom or molecules. So atoms means we know that we have 118 elements. Okay, we have 118 elements. That is actually atoms. Okay, that is actually atoms. And molecule means it is actually two type of molecule. One is homogeneous molecule, another one is heterogeneous molecule. What is homogeneous molecule means? For example, O2. So here it is a molecule. It is two atom. Actually, what is molecule? Two or more atom combined to form molecule. Okay, two or more atom combined to form molecule. So everyone quickly like the session. Everyone quickly like the session da. Yes, I can see. Durga is saying yes. Durga late. Okay, it's okay Durga. We just only started. So oxygen is there, hydrogen is there, and we can say and other N2 is there. So these all are just Cl is not we can't consider molecule. Okay, it's atom. Chlorine is actually atom. We can't consider as a molecule. Okay, oxygen. So here two oxygen atom combined to form oxygen molecule. Two hydrogen atom combined to form hydrogen molecule. So here you can see same atom combined to form molecule, that is homogeneous molecules. So then what is heteroatomic molecule means? Heteroatomic molecule means it's very simple. Hetero means different atoms. Okay, hetero means different atoms combined to form molecules. For example, H2O, here you can see hydrogen is there, oxygen is there, that is water. So it is heteroatomic molecule. Okay. Yes, Cl2 is a molecule, Cl2 is a molecule, but Cl is not a molecule. Okay, Cl2 we can consider, but Cl is not a molecule. Here it is written Cl. Okay, so Cl is atom. Okay, so yes, Cl2 we can consider, but not Cl. Okay, not Cl. So yes, so H2O, and when you consider H2SO4, H2SO4 contain hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen. So three different type of atoms. So three different type of atoms means it is heteroatomic molecule. Is it clear? Then we are moving to atomicity. Okay, so I am going to write atomicity. Guys, what is atomicity? Atomicity means number of atoms. Okay, atomicity means number of atoms present in it. Number of atoms present in a molecule. So, for example, so here I am writing, I think it is visible, alle? So, here I am going to write H2SO4. H2SO4. Guys, here you can see H2SO4. What is the atomicity of H2SO4? 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 Here I can see 3, 7. Why 3 da? Ratio is saying 3. So I am asking atomicity of H2SO4. So I just mentioned the number of atoms present in it. Okay, how many atoms are there? 2 hydrogen is there, 1 sulfur is there, 4 oxygen is there. So total we have 7 atoms. Okay, total we have 7 atoms. So atomicity of H2SO4 is 7. Yes, Ovia. Yes, I'm saying Oliva. I don't know why. Ovia. Yes. So same way I can ask, what is the atomicity of hydrogen? Atomicity of hydrogen in H2SO4. Listen. So, atomicity of hydrogen in H2SO4. Bunny Maharaj. Yes, Bunny, you are late. So, what is the atomicity? 2, 2, 2, 2. Here I can see lots of 2. It's 2222. I can see. Yes, it's very simple. Atomicity of hydrogen is actually 2 here. So, if they mentioned hydrogen means you just calculate the number of hydrogen. Okay. If they mention hydrogen means you should calculate the number of hydrogen only. Or they mention the atomicity of molecule means total number of atoms. Okay. Clear? I hope it's clear. Clear? Next is representation of atom. Okay. So, we are going to write the representation. Representation of atom. So guys, what is the representation of atom? So we can represent, normally we will represent with different letters. So we will use different letters to represent atoms. Okay. For example, ma'am, can bit thin. Okay. Okay. Clear? Is it okay, Navada? Kritika? Navya present. Yeah, Navya. Yes. I can't see Takshan. Where is Takshan? Hepsi. Okay. Yeah. We can start. So, representation of atom. So, how we will represent atom? Using different letters. For example, hydrogen. So, we will represent. So, normally I'm writing. Is this okay? Is this okay? Kritika? Is this okay? Or should I increase the thickness of pen? Durga also here. Yes, Durga. Yes. So, generally I am taking X. Okay. So, here we can write X A to Z. Okay. X, A to Z. What is A means? What is A means? So, what is Z? Z means element. Okay. Z means element representation. What is A? What is A? What is A? A means mass number. Okay. A means it is mass number. And what is Z? Z means atomic number. Atomic number. Okay, Z means atomic number, A means mass number, and X means element. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Clear. So here I am going to write A element. I'm generally writing, okay, it's not A 36 18. Okay, 36 18. So my question is, how many number of neutrons are there? So write atomic number, mass number, number of neutron, number of proton, number of electrons. Okay, so here you can see A 36 18, electron, proton, atomic number, mass number, neutron. 18, what is 18? So write properly, write properly. So number of electron is, yes, number of electron is 18. So I am writing 18. Okay, number of electron is 18. So who give the answer? Sanjay. 18 number of electron, proton is also 18. Sanjay is saying proton is also 18. So I am writing your answer. Okay, this is not my answer. Yes, A is 36. A means, what is A? A means mass number is 36. Z, what is Z? Z is 36. Z is 36. Really, Z is 36. Shreya, sure? 36. Z is, what is Z value? Write the value of Z. 18. Okay, Z is 18. Z means atomic number. Number of neutrons. Number of neutrons is actually 18. You guys are writing. Okay. So here how we will calculate number of neutrons? Number of neutron is equal to mass number minus atomic number. Okay. Number of neutron is equal to mass number minus atomic number. Okay. So 36 minus 18, you will get 18. Okay. So I hope it's clear. This representation, I hope it's clear. Then we can move to next topic. So the electron, we know that, okay, an atom contains electron because tiny particle, and that subatomic particles are electron, proton and neutron. So the charge, relative charge, mass and relative mass is actually very important. Okay, charge, relative charge, mass, relative mass is actually very important. So we can check charge, relative mass and all. Okay, so here you can see the charge of electron is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 is the charge of the electron. Okay, so how we will represent that? Coulomb. Okay, coulomb is the unit of charge. Okay, coulomb is the unit of charge. And proton charges, electron is actually minus. So what is the charge of proton? It is just plus. Okay, plus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Okay, same done. Charge will only difference but you can see that sign will change. Okay, sign will change. We know that electron means it's negative, proton means it's positive. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, that is the only difference. Then what about neutrons? So guys, we know that when you consider neutron is a chargeless particle. Okay, charge, that's a neutral particle. Okay, there is no charge in neutron. Yes, definitely da. So PYQ ellame irukku. So first I will do some content, then I will do PYQs. Okay, PYQs ellame irukku. So here you can see. So no worries. So we will quickly revise the concept, okay, because concept in the 10 days maybe you forget the concept. So first we will quickly revise the concept, then we will start doing questions. Okay, yes, definitely on the lows no worries. Okay, yes. So here this is very important. And what is relative charge? So here we are relating. Okay, relative charge means, yeah, I'm back. So minus 1 for electron and plus 1 for proton and 0 for neutron because no charge. So when you consider mass, so what is the mass? Mass of electron is actually 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. Listen carefully. 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. And you can smash the like button here. So here you can see the mass of proton. Mass of proton is actually 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram. Okay, minus 27 kilogram. And the mass of neutron is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram. Is it clear? And relative mass, when you consider relative mass of electron, when you consider the normally what will say like mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31. When you compare this mass of electron with the mass of proton, the mass of electron is actually negligible. We can cancel the mass of electron. It is very small. Okay. So the mass of electron is actually negligible. So we can consider it as a 0. Okay. Is it clear? Do you have any doubt? We can consider the mass of electron as a 0. Why? Because when you compare with proton, mass of proton and electron, it is negligible. Okay. It is negligible. Yes, definitely we'll take class for 11 students. Okay. No worries. So 1 AMU. Okay. So mass of proton is 1 AMU. Mass of neutron is 1 AMU. So guys, I just want to add one more point. Guys, protonuka neutronuka mass jastiya irukkirathu. So which has more mass, proton or neutron? Which has more mass, proton or neutron? Neutron. Neutron. Proton. Neutron has more mass. Proton. Neutron. Proton. Neutron. Dolly. Proton. Neutron. So when you consider, இப்போவே ஸ்டோர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோ உங்களோட பிரெயின்ல நியூட்ரானுக்கு தான் more mass. Okay, neutron has more mass because 6.2 வருது. Actually 1.62 something வருது. Okay, neutronோட mass. Okay, so when you consider the mass of proton and neutron, neutron has more mass. Quickly like the session, Bunny Maharaj. Yes. Then we are moving to mass of one atom. Okay. So can I explain here or should I explain in another page? So again rewrite பண்ணனுமா இல்லனா இங்கே explain பண்ணனுமா? Ayyo, there is answer in the board only. Yeah. Mass of neutron, mass of proton. Yeah. Here you can see. So can I explain here? Inge, okay. Set. So guys, I think you all are ready. So mass of one atom. And what is mass of one atom means? I told you mass of electron is actually negligible. So we can consider it as a 0. So then mass of one atom means mass of protons plus mass of neutrons. Okay. That is actually mass of one atom. Okay. Here you can see N plus P. Okay. So what is N means? N means mass of neutron. Okay. Mass of neutron into number of neutron plus mass of proton into number of proton. Okay. So guys, now only we just said that we can consider the mass of proton and neutron is actually 1 AMU, 1 AMU. So it is actually equal. But I told you, yes, it is more in neutron, but we can consider, okay, it's almost similar. Okay, it is almost similar. So we can consider the mass of neutron and mass of proton is actually equal. So I am taking outside. Okay, I am taking outside. Commonly I am taking. So I am taking outside. So mass of neutron, or I can write mass of proton into number of neutron plus number of proton. Okay, number of neutron plus number of proton. So here you can see number of neutron plus number of proton means what? It is actually mass number. Okay, So it is actually mass number. So here mass of neutron or mass of proton into mass number, that is actually mass of one atom. Okay, that is actually mass of one atom. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Speed, ma'am, speed. Yeah, I hope it's clear. So next is actually mass of one atom. Okay, one atom means we know that one AMU means we will consider 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram. Okay, that is into mass of mass number. Okay, so we know that we now only discussed it is mass of neutron or proton. Okay, mass of neutron or proton enna irukku, that is actually 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram into mass number. So this is actually 1 AMU. This is actually 1 AMU. So mass number is equal to mass number into 1 AMU. I can write. Okay, mass of one atom is equal to mass number into AMU. Is it clear? Is it clear? So mass of oxygen atom. Okay, mass of oxygen atom is equal to oxygen oda mass number enna 16 AMU. So mass of hydrogen atom. So tell me mass of hydrogen atom. So you can write mass of hydrogen atom. Yes, 1 AMU, or you can write, okay, it is atomic mass unit. The full form of AMU is atomic mass unit. Okay. Okay. So yes. So AMU means atomic mass unit. So instead of atomic mass unit, we can use U. Okay, what is U? Unified mass. Okay, what is U? U means unified mass. Okay, clear? Then we are moving to next concept. Okay, so guys, when you consider okay, cation and anion. Okay, so guys, what is cation? Cations. What is cations? What is cations? What is the charge of cations? Tell me quickly in the chat box. What is cations? What is cations? Yes, positive ions. Okay, positive ions are cations. Okay, yes. So for example, H plus. Okay, so cations, now what is the what is number of electrons? Okay, so how we will calculate number of electrons in cations? Number of electrons in cation. How we will calculate number of electrons in cation? It's very simple. We know that hydrogen la evlo electrons irukku. So we know that hydrogen means only one electron is there. Okay, hydrogen la one electron is there. So H plus means you should minus this one. Okay, you should minus this one. 1 minus 1. Okay, so plus, only one plus is there. So 1 minus 1. So 0 electron. Now evlo electrons is there? 0 electrons. Okay, 0 electrons are there. I hope it's clear. Clear, I hope it's clear. Good morning, Nandini. So I hope it's clear. 0 electrons are there. Okay, clear, settle. So happy morning. Yeah, I think morning is over. Now it's afternoon. Yes, the 21st re-NEET exam irukku. So I know, ipo already neenga set dana. So you know the concept. So do maximum questions. Okay, concept just refresh pannano, maximum question pannano, set ma'am. Yes. So this is cation. So when you consider anions, okay, anions. What is anions? Anions means here it is actually negative ions. Okay, negative ions. Okay, so negative ions. For example, anion is a Cl minus. So Cl minus means how we will calculate number of electron? Number of electrons. Okay, number of electron means it's very simple. Chlorine atomic number is actually 17. So minus means it's accepted 1 electron. Okay, minus means accepted 1 electron. So no worries. After NEET, don't worry. So minus means accepted 1 electron. Okay, total electron and plus 1 now. So it is 18. I hope it's clear. Then I will give you very, very important. We are moving to very, 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 very important topic. That is isotopes, isobar, isotones. Okay. Advance happy birthday. Yes, Bunny will come give some answer and he will go. Bunny. So yes. Isotopes. Okay. So guys, what is isotopes means? Isotopes means same atomic number. Okay. Same atomic number but different mass number. Okay. Same atomic number but different mass number varradhu da isotope. What is actually same atomic number means? Nothing Bunny. Nothing. So yes, what is same atomic number means? Same atomic number means same number of proton. Okay. So same atomic number means same number of proton. And different mass number. Different mass number means here number of proton and number of neutron. That is actually mass number. So we know that it is actually different. Okay. So we know that here this proton number will not change. Okay, proton number will not change. But here number of neutron will change. So different neutrons no solala. Okay, they will give you instead of mass number, they will give you neutrons also. Okay, isotones. Isotones, it is just the opposite of isotopes. Okay. So isobars. Okay, so isotopes, isobars. So next we are moving to isobars. What is isobars? Okay, before that we should cover this also. Just a second. Yes. Average atomic mass. In 2026 paper also they asked the same question, average atomic mass. Okay. So how we will calculate average atomic mass? It is very simple. Summation of abundance into mass of isotope divided by 100. Okay. Summation of abundance into mass of isotopes divided by 100. Though that is actually average atomic mass. Appadithaan calculate pannano. I hope it's clear. Guys, is it clear or not? Who said? Seriously. Let me check. CBT, sure. CBT is sure. Are you sure? Yes, da completely computer based da in the vati NEET. Okay. So guys, in the vati OMR nothing is there. So completely computerized exam da ungalku irukku. Next year, not this year, not this year. From next year, okay, from next year, okay, not this year, okay. Computer based test da 2027 la irundu, okay, not this year, 2020, right? From next year, not this year, from next year ungalku completely computerized da irukum, okay, computerized, okay guys, next year 2027 la. Okay, 2027 la உங்களுக்கு completely computer based test தான் இருக்கும். Okay, re is not computer. Yes, re-NEET is not actually CBT. 2027 la CBT இருக்கும். Okay, yeah, I hope it's clear. Then I will give you a question. Okay, so I will give you a question. question. This after this I will give you, okay? So yes. So guys, are you ready? So isotopes, isobar. Isotopes we already discussed. Then we are moving to isobars. What is isobars means? Same mass number but different atomic number. Okay, same mass number means same mass number. What is actually mass number means? Number of neutron plus proton. Okay, number of neutron plus proton. Okay, that is actually isobars. Okay, that is actually isobars. Same neutron plus proton. Okay, அது சேமா இருக்கும், அதுதான் isobar. But different atomic number. Different atomic number means the atom is actually different. Okay, different atomic means number means the atom is actually different. That is isobar. Next is isotones. Isotones I will give you a hint. Okay, so I will give you a hint. Here you can see N. Okay, isotones la N irukku. So here same number of neutrons. Okay, isotones la N irukku. So same number of neutrons. Next is isoelectronics. So isoelectronics means same number of electrons. Okay, same number of electrons. Next is isodiffers. Okay, what is isodiffers? Number of neutron minus number of protons and same இருக்கிறது தான் isodiffers. Next isosters. What is isosters? Isosters means same number of electron and atomicity. This is very important. Okay, this is actually very important. This is also important. So isosters means same number of electron and atomicity. Okay, yes. Next year la da computer based test irukku. Okay, don't worry, ipo panic aga venda. Then we are moving to mole concept. Mole concept is actually very important. So guys, are you ready? Yes, NTA has announced 2027 NEET exam will be computer based. Yes. Average atomic mass. Yeah, sure. I will show you. Yeah. You guys are seeing lots of news. $15 minutes extra for re-NEET exam. Okay. Anyway, I will do. Isosters same number of. I will check and tell you. Okay, I will give you isosters or examples. Okay, same number of electron and atomicity. Okay, I will check and I will tell you isosters or examples. Okay, no worries. So we are moving to mole concept. So guys, we are moving to mole concept. Okay, yes, listen carefully. So yes guys, so everyone quickly smash the like button. Everyone quickly smash the like button. Yes, come on. And not this year. In the year la one admit card on June 14th, and student can change the exam center. Oh, nice. No distraction. Shyam, okay. Got it, Shyam. Lots of information I am getting. Yeah. So when you consider mole concept, okay. So when you consider mole concept is a very important. So here you can see mole concept na namakku enna first nyabagathila varu, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles or atoms or electrons or neutrons alla. So normally we will ions. Okay, so this is actually enna 1 mole. 1 mole means it is actually mass. Okay, normally we will say 1 kilogram, illana we will say half kg, illana 250 grams. So, atom case la namakku 250 gram atom kodunganu solla mudiyuma? It is not possible. So, here we are using mole. Okay, here it's a measuring like what? Weight da. Okay, so measuring thing da. So, here it is actually 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Okay, so here you can see Avogadro's number. Okay, this is actually 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 means it is actually Avogadro's number. And how we will represent Avogadro's number? Na. Okay, Na. This is Avogadro's number. Okay, so mole concept is very important, guys. So here you can see number of moles. Okay, number of moles calculate பண்ணனும். அதுக்காக actually 3 methods இருக்கு. Okay, 3 equations இருக்கு. So first equation is given mass by molar mass. So they will give you mass maybe 6 gram or 8 gram. Okay, so that is given mass by molar mass, or we can say given mass by atomic mass. Okay, given mass by atomic mass. If it is molecule, you can write molar mass. If it is atom, you can write atomic mass. Okay, so given mass by molar mass or given mass by atomic mass. Same and molecular mass, molar mass, same. Okay, so here you can see given particle divided by Na. Okay, given number of particle divided by Na. That is the second equation. Okay, so they will give you this much particles are there, and you know the value of Na. So what is the value of Na? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. And next equation is, guys, listen carefully. So given volume divided by molar volume. So they will give you given volume, they will give you volume, and you can write molar volume. So what is actually molar volume? Molar volume. So here you can see. Okay, so they will give you, yeah, Gopika ma'am is here, guys. Yeah, Gopika ma'am here, students ellame ungala wait pannittu irukku ma'am. Yeah, Gopika ma'am is coming soon. Yeah. So yes, 273 Kelvin. Okay, this is standard temperature. STP le. Okay, STP value da. So molar volume. Okay, given volume they will give you. You should know. Yes ma'am. அவங்க ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றேன்னு எப்பவும் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கு. Yes. Molar volume. So here molar volume. So they will give you different temperature and pressure. Okay, so if standard temperature and pressure means that is our STP. Okay, standard temperature and pressure. So STP la 273 Kelvin and pressure is 1 atm ஆகும்போது that volume is actually 22.4 liter. Suppose 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure வரும்போது, okay, 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure வரும்போது that volume is actually 22.7 liter. Okay, so என்ன வால்யூத்துல சின்னதா வேரியேஷன் இருக்கு. And next is 298 Kelvin. Okay, 298 Kelvin, that is 25 degree Celsius. Okay, 25 degree Celsius. And 1 bar pressure வரும்போது that is actually 24.8 liter. Okay, 24.8 liter. So normally we will take standard condition la நாம எடுக்கலாம். Okay, I hope it's clear. So இதுதான் standard temperature and pressure. I hope it's clear. Yes, GMAs are waiting. Yeah, GM will coming soon. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Then I will give you a question. I think I will give you a question. Okay. So here you can see number of atoms in 7 gram of potassium. Question is number of atoms in 7 gram of potassium. Come on, write. It's okay, Dakshin. Dakshin is late. What happened, Dakshin? So write. I hope it's clear, alle. So number of atoms in 7 gram of potassium. So you can write the answer. How we will? 7 divided by 39. Okay. Dakshin, what happened? I slept. What happened? What health issue da? Ennachu? 7 gram total. Yes, given mass. Okay, this is given mass. Here I can see 1.08. Headache, ma'am. So ennada idanalla tension Dakshin. Tension guys. Headache எல்லாம் சடனா வருது. Yeah, me. You're asking me, the Grishma. Come on. What is the answer? Given mass by molecular mass. What you should calculate? Number of atoms. So, if you have a question, Tanda, how we will calculate? So, we know that moles calculate pannadukku. Okay, number of moles calculate பண்றதுக்கு 3 equations இருக்கு. So here given இங்க mass கொடுத்திருக்கு. So given mass by atomic mass calculate பண்ணா you will get number of molecules. Okay, number of molecules கிடைக்கும். So number of molecules ல இருந்து you can calculate given particle. Okay, number of moles கிடைச்சிருக்கு. So number of moles ல இருந்து you can calculate given particle. Concept clear? So we can do it. So okay. So first enna irukku? So given mass by molar mass. So it's atom. So you can write atomic mass. So moles is equal to given mass is actually 7 and potassium atomic mass is actually 40. So 7 by 40. So 7 by 40 la irundhe you will get 1.75. Okay. So 1.75 and there is one more equation. Moles is equal to atoms divided by Na. Okay. Atoms divided by Na. So இங்க ஆட்டத்தோட number of atom தான் calculate பண்ணனும். So how we will calculate? Atom is equal to, if you want I will write again. Okay, if you want I will write again. So இங்க போச்சு அந்த question. Okay. So write பண்ணலாமா? So number of given masses. Okay, so here I am writing mole is equal to number of moles. Okay, number of moles is equal to, I think it's visible. No, it's not visible. Number of moles is equal to given mass by molecular mass. That means 7 divided by 40. And there is one more equation for number of moles. Number of moles calculate பண்றதுக்கு வேற equation என்ன இருக்கு? Given particle divided by and number of particle. Given particle, instead of we can write number of particles divided by Na. So guys, here you can see நம்மளோட left hand side ல you can see number of moles and number of moles தான் இருக்கு. Okay, same number of moles தான் இருக்கு. So I am going to write 7 by 40 is equal to number of particles number of particle divided by Na. What is the value of Na? What is the value of Na? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So next we should calculate number of particles. So how we will calculate number of particle? Number of particle is equal to in the side la edukumbodhu 7 divided by 40 into 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Clear? So, this calculate panna, you will get the answer. Clear alle? So, do you have any doubt? Yadachi doubt irukka idla? Concept la yadachi doubt irukka? Concept la yadachi doubt irukka? Then I will give you another question. Okay, I will give you another question. You can write the answer. How many molecules of HNO3 solution contain 0.5 moles of O2 atoms? So, how many moles of HNO3 solution contain 0.5 moles of oxygen atom, not O2, oxygen atom? Approximately 1.05. Yes, nice. Come on, try. So, what you should do, what is given? Okay, given la irundha you should first calculate number of moles. So, அந்த number of moles la irundha enna? So, inge enna? Again enna? Inga ninga last avanga maybe they will ask volume, mass or particles. So, again moles la irundha you can calculate what they asked. Can't solve, ma'am. Okay, no worries. I will do it. So on the same question again. Okay, so can I write the answer here? Already written. So anyway I will explain. Okay, so guys, here you can see how many moles of HNO3 solution contain 0.5 moles of oxygen atom. Okay, so here we know that so 1 mole of HNO3 means 1 mole of HNO3 la 3 mole of oxygen irukku. Okay, 1 mole of HNO3 la 3 mole of oxygen atom irukku. So first listen carefully, we can compare. Okay, so 1 mole of HNO3 la 3, because inga 1 mole HNO3 da irukku. You can see O3. Okay, so we know that 3 mole oxygen irukku. Okay, so that is the first point. So here I am writing. So 1 mole of HNO3 is equal to 3 moles of oxygen. 3 moles of oxygen. So here inge edunadhu. So 1 mole of HNO3 is equal to 3 mole of oxygen. Again na repeat panni ezhudi irukku. So clear? So next enna? So I am just inge irukra 3 mole of oxygen I am writing here. Okay, so 3 moles of oxygen is equal to 1 mole of HNO3. Okay, 3 moles of oxygen is equal to 1 mole of HNO3. Next enna pannanoda? 1 mole of oxygen is equal to, so from here we know that 1 mole of HNO3. So here we know that 3 mole of oxygen is there. Okay, listen carefully. 3 mole of oxygen is there. The question is contain 0.5 mole of oxygen atom. Okay, 0.5 mole of oxygen atom da ketirukku. So we know that 3 mole of oxygen atom means 1 mole of HNO3. Then 1 mole of oxygen atom na enna? So 1 mole of oxygen atom means so here I am writing 1 moles of oxygen atom is equal to, in the 3 என்ன இங்க கொண்டு வரலாம். Okay, so then I will get 1/3 moles of HNO3. Okay, 1/3 moles of HNO3. Okay, 1/3 moles of HNO3. Clear? So next என்ன 0.5 moles. நமக்கு 0.5 moles தான் தேவை. So again I am writing 0.5 moles of oxygen. That is equal to, it's very simple. It is very simple. So 0.5 divided by 3 moles of HNO3. Clear? 0.5 by 3. Okay, 0.5 by 3 moles of HNO3. Yes. Clear? Concept clear? Concept clear? So number of HNO3 is equal to 0.5 means 1/2 divided by 3. So you will get 1/6. Okay, 1/6 moles of HNO3. So next we are moving to stoichiometric calculation. Guys, are you ready for this stoichiometric calculation? Guys, are you ready for the stoichiometric calculation? Yes. So guys, next is actually stoichiometric calculation. So stoichiometric calculation, when you consider 2 SO2 plus O2 is giving 2 SO3. Okay. So here you can see 2 mole of, okay, so stoichiometry na enna, first tell me what is stoichiometry. What is stoichiometry? Tell me in the chat box, what is stoichiometry? Ma'am, question, definitely I will give you questions. Within 4 days, Gopika ma'am will come. So listen carefully. Limiting reagent is there, Ada. So yes, calculation, no worries. I will give you all calculations. Okay, no worries. Okay, so here you can see 2 SO2 plus N2 gives 2 SO3. Okay, 2 SO3. So here, evlo moles, 2 moles SO2 combined with 1 mole of oxygen to form 2 mole of SO3. Okay, listen carefully. So 2 moles or case we are saying, okay, 2 moles of SO2 combined with 1 mole of O2 will give 2 mole of SO3. In case of moles. So in case of molecule we are going to say, okay, in case of molecule, so 2 molecules of SO2 combined with 1 molecule of O2 will get 2 molecule of SO3. Okay, will get 2 molecule of SO3. Is it clear? Next, volume case la, okay, the mole case la, mole concept la. So here on the basis of molecules, then next is on the basis of volume, next is on the basis of mass. So listen carefully, listen carefully. So on the basis of volume, so volume we are taking standard volume, STP volume. Okay, so standard volume avanga proper temperature and pressure mention pannalana, you can take always 22.4. okay, you can take always 22.4. So here we know that 2 into 22.4 and here evlo oxygen irukku 1 mole illa. So 1 into 22.4 and inga 2 into, this is the volume. Okay, 2 into 22.4. This is the volume basis la. Then what is mass? Mass oda basis de eppadi sollala? So inga 2 molecules irukku. Okay, 2 molecules irukku. So you can write 2 into mass of SO2. Okay, 2 into mass of SO2 and here only 1 da irukku, 1 O2 da irukku. So mass of O2 and 2 into, okay, here it is 2 into, okay, 2 into mass of SO3. Okay, 2 into mass of SO3. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Then stoichiometry la varra question is actually very important. So adukku actually oru trick irukku, okay, trick irukku to solve stoichiometric questions, okay. Stoichiometric questions solve பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு trick irukku. So I will explain that trick. That question. So ingana okay, yeah. So stoichiometry related questions, okay. Stoichiometry related question they will give you. So in value I will give you, okay. 32 gram, okay. This is 32 gram, okay. Given the given, you should calculate volume of O2. So how we will calculate, guys? This is very important and it is a trick, okay. இது ஒரு trick தான், please இது ப்ராப்பரா படிங்க, okay. இந்த trick மட்டும் படிச்சா போதும். So yes, we can do together, okay. So they given ஒரு complete equation கொடுக்கும் and they will give you the mass of CH4, okay. They given the mass of CH4. CH4 mass is actually 32 gram and you should calculate the volume of oxygen, okay. You should calculate the volume of oxygen. So calculate the volume of oxygen. How we will calculate? Calculate the volume of oxygen. Yes, re-NEET exam 21st June தான். Nice. You can see different answers, 44.8 and okay. So இந்த மாதிரி questions தந்தா, okay, இந்த மாதிரி question கிடைச்சா first நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்? So இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு equation எழுதிட்டு what is given proper எழுதணும் and you should write the standard values above, okay. You should write the standard values. So inga they are mentioned, they are given mass. So what is the standard mass of CH4? CH4 oda mass ennada? So carbon is actually 12 and oxygen, hydrogen 4 hydrogen, so total mass evlo varum 16 varudhu. So this is the standard value, so you can write 16 gram, okay. And here what is here, it's given, okay. Here we should calculate volume of oxygen, okay. So you can write the standard volume of oxygen, okay. What is the standard volume of oxygen, ada? What is the standard volume of oxygen? So here we know that it is 2. So 2 into 22.4, very good. 2 into 22.4. So standard temperature and standard value you can write, okay. 2 into 22.4 means you will get again 44.8, okay. You will get 44.8. இது வரைக்கும் clear இல்ல? So இப்போ நீங்க next என்ன பண்ணனும்னா cross multiply பண்ணனும், okay. Cross multiply பண்ணனும். So எப்படி cross multiply பண்ணனும்? It's very simple. 16 into volume of O2, okay. So 16 into volume of O2 is equal to 32 into 44.8. So we should calculate volume of O2, alle. So volume of O2 is equal to 32 into 44.8 divided by 16. divided by 16. So tell me what is the correct answer? You will get the answer. So you will get the answer. Clear alle? So idum cancel pannalam. So you will get answer. Yeah. Correct only. So then we are moving to next topic, that is limiting reagent. Okay, limiting reagent or limiting reactant. Okay, this is also very important. So here you can see A plus B react பண்ணிட்டு we are getting ஏதோ ஒரு product. Okay, so A plus B react பண்ணிட்டு complete product மாறணும்னா proper A 50 கிராம் வேணும், B என்ன 25 கிராம் வேணும். பட் என் கையில A 40 கிராமும் B 25 கிராமும் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு. So who is the limiting reagent or limiting reactant? இங்க யாரு limiting reagent இல்லைனா இங்க யாரு limiting reactant? இங்க யாரு limiting reagent இல்லனா இங்க யாரு limiting reactant? எப்படி calculate பண்ணலாம்? So here you can see 50 gram. Okay, 50 gram என்ன 50 கிராமும் 25 தான் இருக்கு. Okay, 50 கிராமும் 25 கிராமும் தான் இருக்கு. So இதில் actually 1 gram na enna 1 gram is equal to, so 1 gram is equal to 25 divided by 50. Okay, 25 divided by 50. But ஆனா actually 40 gram தான் என் கையில இருக்கு. So 40 gram is equal to 25 divided by 50 into 40. Okay, into 40. So 40 gram 25 divided by 50 means 1 by 2 into 40. So you will get 20 gram. Okay, so 40 20 gram மட்டும்தான் என்ன compose ஆகும். Okay, decompose ஆகும். பாக்கி you can see பாக்கி என்ன 5 grams. Okay, 20 grams only react. Excess எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 5 grams தான் excess இருக்கும். Okay, 5 grams unreact இருக்கும். Okay, clear ஆ? Concept clear ஆ? Concept clear ஆ? Concept clear ஆ? So here you can use another trick. Okay, limiting reagent la you can use GS method. Okay, GS method. What is GS method? GS method means given divided by stoichiometry. Okay, what is given divided by stoichiometry? It is very important. Okay, limiting reagent la stoichiometry questions ellame vanda I already gave you some tricks. In the tricks மட்டும் follow பண்ணிட்டு answer கிடைக்கும். Okay, complete step by step எழுத வேண்டாம். இந்த tricks மட்டும் focus பண்ணா போதும். Okay, so here you can see limiting reagent is equal to, when you consider N2 plus 3H2 is giving 2NH3. Okay, so what is given here? Here in a 20 gram. Okay, and hydrogen 20 and nitrogen 20. Okay, given. So stoichiometry enna? Stoichiometry enna? Nitrogen is actually only 1 mole. Okay, 1 mole nitrogen da irukku. So here you can write 1. And hydrogen is actually 3. So what is G by S method? Given divided by stoichiometry. Okay, given divided by stoichiometry. So what is given? 20 divided by 1. And here also 20 divided by 3. So இங்க யார் excess இருக்கு? யார் excess இருக்கு? 20 divided by 1 na 20 divided by 2 sorry 3 So obviously 20 divided by 1 da excess இருக்கு. Okay, 20 divided by 3 lower value. You will get lower value calculate பண்ணும்போது. So this is the limiting reagent. Okay, this is the limiting reagent. I hope it's clear. Then we are moving to some questions. We can do some questions. Guys, are you ready? If you are ready, we can do some question, then we can continue the concept. So yes, one question. I think it's visible all questions. Clear, ma'am? H2 is limiting. Yes, H2 is limiting reagent. So yes, D, ma'am. D. Confirm D. How we will calculate? Tell me, write the step in the chat box. Write the complete step in the chat box. Kirtana is saying D. Ready, ma'am? Yeah, first question. So you can write the answer. Come on, Yuka. Yeah, 201. Yes, very good, Resh. Yes. So we already discussed. So an element X has following isotopic composition. Okay. An element X irukku. So adoda isotopic composition da is given here. And idu in X actually X oda atomic mass. Okay. Atomic mass is given. And abundance. Okay. Abundance and atomic mass is given. So how we will calculate the average atomic mass? Average atomic mass. So it is very simple. It is very simple. How we will calculate? (200 AMU). Okay, let me check. So 90 into 200 plus 90 into 200 plus 199 into 8 plus 199 202 into 2 divided by 100. Divided by 100. So, either calculate panna, you will get the answer. Okay. Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Your correct answer is D only. Yes. 200 AMU. Yeah. Then, no ma'am. Then I will give you next question. If Avogadro number Na is changed from 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 mole inverse to 6.022 into 10 raised to 20 mole inverse. Okay. So this would change the mass of 1 mole of carbon, the ratio of chemical species to each other in balanced equation, the ratio of element to each other in the compound, the definition of mass in unit of gram. Okay. Tell me what is the answer? C, you're saying C. A, C, you guys are very confused, I think. Lots of answer I can see. A, B, C, D. All option I can see here. All option I can see here. A, ma'am. A or D. A or D. So, confirm pannanunda. So, the Avogadro number is changing from 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 to 6.022 into 10 raised to 20. Okay. So, the mass of 1 mole of carbon. Obviously, normally what is actually mass of 1 mole of carbon means? It is actually 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So, it will change. So, we know that it will changes to here now the new value is actually 12. Okay, it is the atomic number, mass number. So, mass number into 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 divided by now old Avogadro number. So, first one is the correct answer. Okay. So, yes, this is the correct answer. Loading, really. So then I will give a next question. So here you can see next question. A mixture of gas containing hydrogen and oxygen gases in the ratio 1:4. What is the molar ratio of the gas? Okay, molar ratio. Okay, so come on, calculate. Can you explain another option too? Yeah, I will explain. No worries. Come on. DC. Okay. So how we will calculate, Tada? How we will calculate? How we will calculate? How we will calculate? It's very simple. So here you can see a mixture of gas containing hydrogen and oxygen. So hydrogen order ratio we can write given mass by molar mass. Okay, given mass by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. So what is given? Hydrogen order is actually 1. So divided by hydrogen order mass enna. So hydrogen actually 2 hydrogen irukku. Okay, H2 da irukku. So I am writing H2 order and O2 order. O2 ratio is actually what is given? 4 divided by oxygen order mass enna 32. So இது like இது பண்ணும்போது like simplify பண்ணும்போது you will get value. So simplify பண்ணும்போது என்ன value கிடைக்கும்டா? So simplify பண்ணும்போது what you will get? Actually it is actually 1/2 raised to 4/32. 1/2 raised to 4/32 ratio simplify பண்ணும்போது what you will get? 1/2 4/32. Yes, kadichachu. So tell me what is the answer? What is the answer, Ada? Yes, 1/2. 1/2 is to 4/32 ratio varumbodhu what will be the answer? Yeah, yes, simple. Correct answer is D. Okay, yeah. So which has maximum number of molecules? Yes, which has maximum number of molecules? So tell me. 7 gram nitrogen, 2 gram hydrogen, 16 gram NO2, 16 gram O2. B, ma'am. So now tell me the answer. Yeah, simple. Which has maximum? So you will get here. So ellame paakumbodhu you will get here 1. Okay, yes. Correct answer. What will be the correct answer? Yes. Correct answer will be yes, B. So before going to next question, I just want to cover one more topic. Okay. Limiting reagent, limiting reaction. Empirical formula and molecular formula. Okay, just a second, Ada. Empirical formula and molecular formula concept. Okay. So next is empirical formula and molecular formula. Okay, that is also very important percentage. Important concept, empirical formula and molecular formula. What is empirical formula and molecular formula? So here I am writing C6H12O6. Okay, so idoda empirical formula and molecular formula enna? Empirical formula, molecular formula. So what is the empirical formula and what is the molecular formula? What is empirical formula? Empirical formula means, so it is the simplest ratio of that molecular formula. Okay, so empirical formula, yes, yes, correct only. So empirical formula means it is the simplest ratio of molecular formula. So how we will write this? CH2O. This is the empirical formula. Molecular formula means ellame proper ah irukano. That is C6H12O6. This is molecular formula. So they will ask empirical formula, molecular formula type of question. Okay. So definitely they will give you empirical formula, molecular formula type of question. So empirical formula, molecular formula type of question kadacha. Question I don't have. Okay. I hope it's visible. So an organic compound has molecular formula. So in a molecular mass is given 108 gram. Okay. And in carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen order ratio is given. Okay, maybe they will give you ratio, maybe they will give you mass, or maybe they will give you volume. Okay, so ratio illana mass illana percentage they will give you. Okay, so ratio, mass, percentage enna analum you should follow this. Okay, you should follow this table. Okay, first during table draw pannano. So you can write carbon is there, hydrogen is there and nitrogen is there. Number of moles is equal to percentage. Okay, maybe they will give you percentage or mass or ratio. Okay, divided by atomic mass. Okay, so abbi calculate பண்ணும்போது you will get என்ன? First carbon oda ratio என்ன? 9 தான் இருக்கு. So 9 divided by atomic mass. What is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. So 9 divided by 12. So you will get 3 by 4. Okay, you will get 3 by 4. Next என்ன? Hydrogen. Hydrogen la enna varudada? Hydrogen oda ratio is given here. It is actually 1. So 1 divided by atomic mass is also 1. So 1 divided by 1 you will get 1. And nitrogen oda ratio is given is actually 3.5. So 3.5 divided by, what is the atomic mass? Atomic mass is actually 14. So you will get 1 by 14. Okay, you will get 1 by 14. 1 by 14. 1 by 4. So first, idhula simplest ana like value. Okay, so third, okay, simplest ratio. Okay, simplest whole number ratio la convert pannanu. Okay, so in the fractional value you should convert into simple whole number ratio. So simple whole number ratio la convert pannanu. So 3 by 4 irukku, 1 irukku, 1 by 4 irukku. So simple we can multiply with 4. So ella number multiply with 4 panna you will get, so in the 4 cancel ago, so you will get 3. So 1 into 4 means it is 4. 4 divided by 4 means it will become 1. Okay, it will become 1. So here you can write, so carbon actually enna 3 carbon irukku, and adukapra hydrogen, how many hydrogen is there? 4. And after that nitrogen 1. Okay, so C3H4 nitrogen, C3H4N. So this is the empirical formula. Okay, this is the empirical formula. Is it clear, Aisha? Yes, Aisha. So this is the empirical formula. I hope it's clear. So empirical formula. So empirical formula la irundhu empirical mass calculate pannalam and n calculate pannalam. Then I will give you one question. Then you can do that question. So come on da, in the question pannikko. So do the question. Fatima, yes. An organic compound containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Its elemental analysis gave carbon. Here it is given percentage. Okay, inga percentage thaan koduthiruku. So 38.71%. Hydrogen is 9.67%. And oxygen oda percentage kodukala. Okay. Yes, எல்லா சாப்டர்ஸும் எல்லா கான்செப்டும் கவர் பண்ணும். ஓகே, இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சாப்டர், நாட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சாப்டர், எல்லா சாப்டர்ஸும் கான்செப்ட்ஸும். ஓகே, இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கான்செப்ட். I'm good, Aisha. So everyone quickly smash the like button. Everyone quickly smash the like button. So everyone quickly smash the like. C. Everyone is saying C. CH3O. CH3O. So let me check the answer. Okay. So same we should do a table. So first we are going to make a table. So table first என்ன carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. And இங்க உங்களுக்கு பார்த்தா தெரியும் carbon and hydrogen oda percentage கொடுத்திருக்கு. Carbon and hydrogen oda percentage கொடுத்திருக்கு. Then what is the percentage of oxygen? It's very simple. Percentage சொல்லும்போது 100% இதெல்லாம் தான் சொல்லும். So carbon and hydrogen oda percentage add பண்ணிட்டு 100ல இருந்து மைனஸ் பண்ணா போதும், you will get oxygen oda percentage. Clear? So next என்ன பண்ணனும், atomic mass is not necessary. Okay, in the table actually necessary இல்ல. So you can directly write this. Okay, so next நீங்க என்ன பண்ணனும், you should calculate moles. Okay, so what is given here? Here percentage is given. So percentage divided by, so carbon na it's 12 and hydrogen means it is 9.67 divided by 1 and oxygen means 51.62 divided by 60. So you will get a value. So இங்க இருந்து இந்த வேல்யூ தான் கம்மியா இருக்கு. So அந்த வேல்யூ வச்சு டிவைட் பண்ணா போதும். Okay, so you will get wall number ratio. So wall number ratio கிடைச்சிருக்கு. So simple எழுதலாம் C1H3. So C1 it's not necessary, you can write CH3O. Yeah, clear? So CH3O means CH3O. Yes, correct answer is C. C is the correct answer. Written notes eppadi edukum. So yes da, so we know that we have channel. Okay, so ippave ellarume free re-NEET description box la free re-NEET 2026 crash course னு உங்களுக்கு பார்த்தா தெரியும். இப்பவே போய் அதை கிளிக் பண்ணி, பிகாஸ் அது 0 rupees தான். ஓகே, பை நவ் ஷோ பண்ணும். ஸோ 0 rupees தான். இப்பவே போய் கிளிக் பண்ணி ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகே, யூ வில் கெட், நார்மலி நீங்க என்ன நோட்ஸ் இல்லைன்னா கஸ்டமைஸ்ட் மாக் டெஸ்ட் எல்லாமே அங்கிருந்து பண்ணலாம் ஃப்ரீயா. என்ன ஆஃப்லைன்ல கிடைக்குதோ அது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு ஆன்லைன்ல கிடைக்கும். ஓகே, இப்பவே ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகே, I hope it's clear. So I will give you a lunch break. Okay, I will give you lunch break. So lunch break போகும்போது one question also I will give you. Okay, so yes. What is time now? It's 1:20. Ma'am. Yeah, re-NEET 3 hours 15 minutes. ஸோ எல்லாரும் திருப்பி 125 ஆகும்போது வரணும். There is a light target, guys. Oh. ஓகே, ஸோ எல்லாரும் போய் லஞ்ச் எல்லாம் சாப்பிட்டு இப்போ வி நோ தட் எக்ஸாம் டேட் எல்லாம் வந்திருக்குல்ல, கொஞ்சம் சில்லாக இருங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ வி ஹாவ் 1 more month. ஓகே, ஸோ ப்ராப்பராக பிளான் பண்ணலாம், ப்ராப்பராக செட் பண்ணலாம், ப்ராப்பராக ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே ரைஸ், ஸோ எல்லாரும் லஞ்ச் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஷார்ப் 2:25க்கு ரெஸ்யூம். ஓகே, ரெஸ்யூம் பேக் பண்ணணும். அப்படியா? சோடா உங்களுக்கு மார்னிங் 10 or 11 கிளாஸ் இருக்கும், ஈவினிங் 4 கிளாஸ் இருக்கும். ஓகே, டெய்லி 2 classes. I think I'm audible. Hello. Hi Aisha. சென்னையில் வந்தபோது ஆயிஷாவை பார்க்க முடியல. ஓகே, ஹலோடா பயோ பிரெயின். வாட் இஸ் யுவர் நேம் அடா? வாட் இஸ் யுவர் நேம்? வாட் இஸ் யுவர் நேம்? பயோ பிரெயின். Sad. Yeah, I was also so sad. No worries. Next time la paakalam Aisha. No worries. Okay, settle. Yes, sure. Okay, voice breaking. Why? Voice is not breaking. Chumma you're saying. So, got the answer. Voice கேட்கலையா? Seriously? Let me check. No. சும்மா சொல்றேன். No breaking. Yeah, no breaking. Bio brain, what is your name? My name is Sabita. Okay, Sabita. Hello. கேக்குது மேம். யா கேக்குது உண்டி. So we are moving to next chapter. I think you all are ready. So we can start. Okay, we can start the session. Yes, chapter is structure. Okay, atomic structure. Okay guys. So guys, are you ready? So எல்லாரும் போய் அப்படியே போயாச்சா? லஞ்ச் பிரேக் அப்புறம் ஆரையும் பார்க்கல. Ready, ma'am? Yeah, ready. I want to see everyone here. Where is students? எடா எங்க போச்சடா எல்லாரும்? பிரேக்னு சொன்னா அப்பவே ஓடி போயிடும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நோ. Hi Sabanita. Yes, just now came back. Okay, because of that. So guys, we can start. Hello. Ready, ma'am? Start பண்ணலாமாடா? Last question solve பண்ணலையா? Okay, I forget. Okay, so light target எல்லாமே இருக்குல்ல. So yes, we can see light target. Okay, 185, 142 மட்டும்தான் ஆயிடுச்சு. Okay, so what was the question? At STP, the density of CCl4 vapor in gram per liter will be nearest to. Okay, so it's very easy question. So here, so we know that what is actually CCl4. So here chlorine is there. What is the mass of chlorine? Check. Carbon. So carbon actually 12. So how many chlorines are there? 4 chlorines are there. Plus 4 into. So first you should calculate molecular mass. Okay, first you should calculate molecular mass. Molecular mass divided by. So how we will calculate density? Density easier calculate eppadi pannadanda. So density is equal to mass by like volume. Okay, mass by volume. So volume in liter. Okay. So here we know that. So we can CCl4. So CCl4 at molecular mass we can calculate. Okay. Molecular mass we can calculate. So molecular mass is actually 12, 4 into 14 into 4 into chlorine order 35. So you will get 35 into 4 at the எவ்வளவு கிடைக்குதுடா 154 sure 60 120 120 140 150 கிடைக்குதுல்ல 154 கிடைக்குதுல்ல yes correct 154 gram. So that is actually a molar mass. Okay, so I am writing 154 divided what is actually volume. Volume is standard STP. So you can take it as standard volume. So that is 22.4. So you will get answer. Okay, so you will get answer. Clear? So what will be the answer? Yes, option A is the correct answer. Yes. Clear alle? Clear alle? Then we are moving to next chapter, atomic structure. So in atomic structure, you can see atom. Okay, what is actually atom means? It is the smallest particle or we can say it is the ultimate particle of a matter. Okay, or matter or ultimate particle the atom. Okay, and according to Dalton's atomic theory, so we know that at Dalton enna sollirukku, so every matter is made up of a tiny particle that is actually atom nu sollirukku. So Dalton's atomic theory la we can explain. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so Dalton's atomic theory was able to explain law of conservation of mass, law of constant proportion and law of multiple proportion. Okay, so Dalton's atomic theory is able to, okay, it is able to explain yes, so law of conversion of mass, law of constant proportion, law of multiple proportion. This is very important. So then I will give you a question. I think you all are ready for the question. So the question is here. So Dalton's atomic theory could not explain which of the following. Option A is law of conservation of mass, law of constant proportion, law of multiple proportion, law of gaseous volume. Law of gaseous volume. So you can write the answer quickly. Yes. Correct answer. Okay. So we can't explain or we can't, that's law of Dalton's law actually does not explain about law of gaseous volume. Okay, law of gaseous volume. Actually, the 2025 la vanda question da. Okay, NEET 2025 la vanda question da. Normally we will say your 2025 paper was very difficult, but on the question paper liyo easy questions irukku. Okay, easy questions irukku. And we know that subatomic particle we already discussed. Okay, so electron, proton, neutron. So electron discover pannadu actually J.J. Thomson and proton discover pannadu actually Goldstein and neutron discover pannadu actually James Chadwick. And electron oda charge is actually 1.6022 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. This is very important. Okay, so 1.6022 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. So it is actually charge in a negative charge da in a electronic irukku. And when you consider mass is actually 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. And we know that E by M ratio. Okay, E by M ratio and electron oda E by M ratio is 1.76 into 10 raised to minus 11. Okay, and next is proton. Proton like discover pannadu actually Goldstein da, and proton oda charge is actually plus 1.6022 into 10 raised to minus 19. So when you consider proton and electron oda charge paakumbodhu it is actually same da, but there is a difference. What will be the difference? The difference is actually minus and positive and negative. Here you can see this is minus, okay. This is minus and here you can see negative. Minus. Okay, minus and here you can see positive is there. Next is actually mass. What is the mass of proton? 1.672 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram, and E by M ratio is 9.57 into 10 raised to 7. Okay, and neutron order James Chadwick the neutron I discover pannadu. And what is the charge of neutron? It is actually 0. And what is the mass of neutron? The mass of neutron is 1.674. Okay, here you can see. So, normally what we will say, the mass of proton and mass of neutron is actually equal. But guys, there is a difference when you consider proton and neutron mass. Here you can see the neutron mass is actually 1.674. Here you can see 1.672. Okay, ஒரு சின்ன difference இருக்கு. So when you consider the mass of proton and neutron, the mass of neutron is more than proton. Okay, mass of neutron is more than proton. And next is E by M ratio is actually 0. And next I will give you a question. You can do that question. The number of proton, neutron and electron in lutetium 175, 71 respectively. Okay, this is actually a previous year question. Okay, this is also a previous year question. NEET or a previous year question. Number of proton, neutron and electron in lutetium 175, 71 respectively are. Come on, calculate the values. Okay, neutron, proton, electron. Can we consider, as I said, 1.6 into, yes, sure, Aisha, yes. Yes, while doing the, like, yes, so, yes, numericals, yes, definitely. One. It's 101. Okay. Answer is 1 only. Yes, correct. So, it explain panna vendaan nenikira. So, because it's very easy question. So, then we are moving to nucleons. What is nucleons means? It's very simple. Proton plus neutron, the nucleons solo. And isotope means same number of, same atomic number, different mass number. This is also very important when you consider hydrogen. Hydrogen have actually 3 different type of isotopes. Hydrogen 1,1, hydrogen 3,1 and hydrogen 2,1. Okay. So, protium, deuterium, tritium. And when you consider isobars means it's just opposite of isotope. So, okay. So, isobar means it is different element. Obviously, it is a different element, but the same atomic number. Okay, same. That means different atomic number and same mass number. Okay, same mass number. Here you can see hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen actually 3,1 and helium 3,1. So the mass number is equal here. Okay, the mass number is same here. Okay, the mass number is here, same here. And next is actually isotones or isotonic. Okay, isotones is also known as isotonic. So isotones means, so here you can see N is there. Okay, from this N we can identify, yeah, it's same number of neutron. Okay, so isotone means same number of neutrons. So here you can see K, that means potassium 3919 and calcium 4020. So guys, what will be the number of neutron? What is actually number of neutron here? Number of neutron is actually, it should be same. Okay, so here number of neutron is actually 20, number of neutron here also 20. So yes, so that is isotones. Then we are moving to isoelectronic species. Okay, what is isoelectronic species? So it may be atom, molecules, ions. Okay, it may be atoms or molecules or ion, but it should contain same number of electron. Okay, it should contain same number of electron. Here you can see chlorine minus. Okay, this is chlorine minus. We know that Chlorine means its atomic number is actually 17. Minus means it's accepted one more electron. Now total evlo electrons are there? 18 electrons are there. Argon, okay, it also contain 18 electrons. So number of electrons are same. That is actually isoelectronic species. Okay, isoelectronic species means number of electrons are same. Then I will give you another question so you can write the answer. You can write the answer. Come on, write quickly. Speed up, speed up. A2 said. A minus said. Okay. Arcia. Yes. I think 2:30. What ada? Till when I think no da, like I want to maybe 3:30, up to 3:30 ada, up to 3:30. Come on, quickly tell me the answer. From the following pair of ions, which one is not an isoelectronic species or isoelectronic pair? Saying A, B, I can see 1, B. So come on, tell me quickly. I want to see high energy, okay? Santosh is also saying. Everyone is saying B only. So then I will check directly B, okay? Gautam is saying option A. Everyone is saying B, then I will check B, okay? So everyone is saying B, then I will check B first. So yes, O2 minus means what is O2 minus? What is the atomic number of oxygen? It is 8. 2 minus means it accepted 2 more electrons. So 8 plus 2, so you will get 10, okay? And next is fluorine, okay? Fluorine minus means we know that atomic number of fluorine is actually 9. 9 plus 1, okay? So this is also 10, guys. It is actually isoelectronic pair only. So what will be the question? Which one is not isoelectronic pair? That is the question, Ada. Which one is not isoelectronic pair? So this is wrong. Your answer is wrong, guys. It's wrong. So we can now, you guys are saying option 1. Then I will check option 1. Okay. Then I will check option 1. Yes. Fe 2 plus and Mn 2 plus. So what is the atomic number of iron? So it is 26. Okay. So 26, 2 plus means it loses 2 electrons. Now it is 24. Okay, now it is 24. Yes. So this manganese means we know that it is 25. So 25 means 25 like Mn 2 plus means it's already given 2 electron. So minus 2. So it will become 23. Okay. So 23 and 24. It's wrong answer. So correct answer is actually option A. Okay, guys. Correct answer is actually option A. Clear? Yes, this is for re-NEET exam. This is actually 2021 question. Okay. 2021 question. And next, the ion that is isoelectronic with carbon monoxide is. So come on. It is also previous year question, 1997 question. Come on, option A, Cuca. So actually, ungaloda 2026 exam was easy. Okay, avlo difficult question onnum varala. Okay, it was actually easy to moderate level question. Okay. So normally I will tell you, so this time in re-NEET also we can expect a moderate type of question paper, not easy, we can expect moderate type of question paper. So romba difficult agadu. So ninga already paathirukulla. So question paper eppadi vandirukku romba difficult aguradhukku chances kammi da irukku. Okay. Ma'am, after this class can I solve MCQ from Tattva book. Yes, definitely you can do. And my dear students, ippove enna description box la you can see one link. Okay, you can see one link in the description box. Where is it? Yeah. So here you can see join the free RE-NEET 2026 crash course. So idu open panna you can see this. Just click buy now. So actually this 0 rupees da irukku. Okay. So you can buy. So you can enter your mobile number and you can register. Okay. So not. So இது actually free course we are giving. Okay, we are giving free course. உங்களுக்கு ஆஃப்லைன்ல என்ன கிடைக்குதோ அந்த சேம் பெனிஃபிட் இங்க ஆன்லைன்ல ஃப்ரீயா உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்குது. ஓகே, ஆஃப்லைன்ல என்ன பெனிஃபிட் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்குதோ அந்த சேம் பெனிஃபிட் உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரீயா. ஓகே, we are giving 40 plus mock test. Okay, free full length mock test. Okay, so I hope இது உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். இப்பவே போய் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. I will give you few minutes. Okay, I will give you few minutes. So, இப்பவே போய் join பண்ணிக்கோங்க. I will give you few minutes டா. இப்பவே போய் join பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எல்லாரும் ஜாயின் பண்ணியாச்சா? ஸோ பிகாஸ் இந்த செஷனுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த செஷனோட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அங்கே இருக்கும். ஓகே, இந்த டாபிக்கோட இந்த சாப்டரோட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அங்கே இருக்கும். யூ கேன் டூ த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் தேர் ஆல்சோ. ஓகே, ஸோ ஐ ஹோப் இட்ஸ் கிளியர். ஸோ ஐ வில் கிவ் யூ ஃபியூ மினிட்ஸ் ஸோ யூ கேன் டவுன்லோட் தட் and you can join. Okay, so quickly join. Okay, Fatima, இப்போ join பண்ணு. I will give you few minutes. Okay, so ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருந்தா you can ask. Okay, I will give you few minutes. Join ma'am. Okay, already done ma'am. BioBrain பண்ணியாச்சா? login பண்ணியாச்சா? maximum 3:30 டா. எல்லாரும் ஜாயின் பண்ணியாச்சா? இப்பவே ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க எல்லாரும். 4 தான் கரெக்ட். ஆல்ரெடி ஜாயின்ட் எஸ்டர்டே செஷன் ஆன் டெலிகிராம் சேனல்ல மேம். ஓகே, நைஸ் 14 எலக்ட்ரான். ஓகே, டன் மேம். ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போவே ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க பிகாஸ் யூ வில் கெட் 40 plus full mock test. Okay, so நமக்கு தெரியும் we have only 36 days. Okay, then also we are giving 40 plus, actually 45 mock test. Okay, full length mock test because we have only 36 days தான் இருக்கு. So இந்த 36 days ப்ராப்பரா யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் நமக்கு ரேங்க் எடுக்க முடியும். ஸோ ஆக்சுவலி இந்த டைம்ல இந்த லைக் ரீநீட் டைம்ல கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டா இருக்கும். எகெயின் என்ன ரிசோர்ஸஸ் எல்லாம் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு. ஸோ இப்போவே ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. யூ கேன் ஆக்சஸ் லைப்ரரி, எவ்ரி திங் யூ கேன் ஆக்சஸ். ஓகே, அண்ட் செஷன்ஸும் அங்கே போய் பார்க்க முடியும் உங்களுக்கு. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஆஃப்லைன்ல கிடைக்குதோ அது இங்க ஃப்ரீயா கிடைக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ உங்களுக்கு என்ன பெய்ட் பேட்ச்ல, ஓகே, பெய்ட் பேட்ச்ல என்ன கிடைக்குதோ ஸோ யூ வில் கெட் ஆல் தீஸ் திங்ஸ் ஹியர் ஆல்சோ. ஸோ ஆஸ் அ ஃப்ரீ, ஓகே, ஆஸ் அ ஃப்ரீ கிராஷ் கோர்ஸ். ஸோ டன். ஸோ பண்ணியாச்சா? எல்லாரும் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணியாச்சா? ஜாயின் பண்ணியாச்சா? ஆஃப்லைன்ல கோர்சஸ் இல்லையாடா? நோடா. லைக் ஆஃப்லைன்லயும் கோர்சஸ் இருக்கு. டெஃபினெட்லி ஆஃப்லைன்ல கோர்சஸ் இருக்கு. ஸோ எஸ், லெட் மீ செக் த ஆன்சர். ஐ கேன் சி. ஸோ carbon monoxide அல்ல. So what is the atomic, like how many electrons are there in carbon? So 6 electron and oxygen 8. 6 plus 8, it is 14. So let me check here also. So 6 plus nitrogen 7 plus minus 1 means yes. Correct answer is 1 only. Yes, 1 is the correct answer. Yes, correct answer is 1. Clear? No, it's 15. Guys, it's 15 allada. 14 எப்படி வரும்? 15 தானே correct answer. So no. So let me check. Carbon 6 plus nitrogen 7 plus minus 1 means 1 electron, 1 more electron. So it is 14. So carbon, oxygen. So it is 15 only. No, not 1 is the correct answer. So let me check this one. So it's 14. 2 nitrogen means plus 1 means 14 minus 1. 14 minus 1, you will get 13. And here oxygen is 8 plus 2. So you will get 10. So here it is nitrogen is 14 plus 1, it's 15. Correct answer is option 4. Correct answer is option 4 is the correct answer. Option 4 is the correct answer, not option 1. So here carbon monoxide la evlo number of electrons are there? Carbon monoxide la evlo number of electrons irukkuda? Carbon monoxide la evlo number of electrons irukku? Carbon monoxide, carbon la 6 electron, oxygen la 8 electron. So you will get 15. Okay, 15 electrons are there. Okay, so anga minus illa plus illa, so it is 15 electrons are there. Okay, so simple. So Cn minus means it is 14 electron da irukku, and when you consider N2 plus means it is 13 electrons da irukku, and O2 minus means it is 16 electron. No, not 16, 10 electrons. Okay, and N2 minus means it is 15 electrons. Is it clear? Fatima, clear? Santosh, yes. Not getting the answer. 14 ma'am, 14 ma'am. No ma'am, 14. No ma'am, 14. How? I'm not getting. Can you explain? Ma'am, it's 14. What is 14? N2 minus. N2 minus means 14 plus 1, 15. Ma'am, not. It's 14 only. What is the question? Oh, yeah. So sorry. I am writing 15. Okay, got it. Huh? Yes, 40. Correct. Correct answer is 1 only. Yeah. 1 is the correct answer. Yeah. 1. Correct. So counting mistake. Yeah. Then I will give you another question. So here you can write the answer. Which of the following species is isotonic with? Yes. Rubidium 8637. Navya, are you there? Navya, are you there? Come on. So tell me what is the correct answer. It is also 1996 question, okay? Born before question. Which of the following species is isotonic? What is isotonic means? Same number of neutrons. Same neutrons. A. Aisha saying A. Kirtana D. Santosh A. Option A is right. So let me check. So 86 minus 37. 86 minus 37, what you will get? 49 you will get. So this is for rubidium, zirconium 87 minus 38. Yes, correct answer. Yes, 49. Yes, Correct answer is option A. Yes, correct answer is option A. You will get number of neutrons 49 neutrons. Okay, and next is atomic model. Okay, so atomic model la first model. Okay, atomic model la first model da Thomson's plum pudding model. Okay, Thomson's plum pudding model. And next model is Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. And after yaar vandirukku Bohr vandirukku. So Bohr model, adukapram vadudha quantum mechanical model of atom. Okay, so actually Thomson model of atomல plum pudding model இல்லனா watermelon model னு தான் சொல்லு. Okay, plum pudding model இல்லனா watermelon model பேஸ் பண்ணிட்டு தான் Thomson என்ன atomic model சொல்லி இருக்கு. And after that Rutherford வந்திருக்கு. So Rutherford ஓட மாடல் எப்படி இருந்தது? Actually alpha ray scattering experiment வச்சு தான் சொன்னது atomic model. And after that யாரு வந்திருக்கு? Bohr's model. Okay, first to explain quantitatively the general features of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atomத்தோட general features எல்லாமே சொன்னது Bohr model. And next is quantum mechanical model of atom. So here it is based on dual behavior of matter. Okay, it is based on dual behavior of matter. So next we can think, first we can discuss Thomson's model of atom. I think it's visible. So actually what is Thomson model of atom? So we know that watermelon. So அதோட red pulp இருக்குல்ல, so அந்த eatable ஆன red pulp தான் actually என்ன positive charge. Okay, completely ஒரு positive sphere இருக்கு. So அந்த sphereல electrons are embedded. Okay, electrons are embedded or spread in the positive charge. Okay, electrons என்ன spread பண்ணி இருக்கு. Here you can see electrons. Okay, this is electrons. Electrons are spreaded. We know that the charge of electron is actually negative. Okay, the charge of electron is actually negative, around 330. Yes, around 330. Yes. So this is also called plum pudding, resin pudding or watermelon model. Okay, this is also called plum pudding, resin pudding or watermelon model. So here this is actually Thomson model of atom. Okay, ஏதாச்சும் doubt இருக்கா? So on the positive sphere la negative electrons are embedded in it. Okay, okay, I hope it's clear. Then I will give you a question. You can do the question. According to Thomson's plum pudding model of atom, which of the following statement correct? Which of the following statement correct? CA, what is that? B of dense positive charge, nucleus with the electrons. No. Positive charge and mass are uniformly distributed and electron are embedded in it. Yes. Electron revolved around in the no. Most of the atom is empty space. No. So what will be the correct answer? Correct answer is actually option B only. Option B is the correct answer because so the positive charge and mass are uniformly distributed. So positive charge massum uniformly distributed பண்ணிருக்கு and electrons are embedded in it. Okay, I hope it's clear. Then we are moving to next model, that is a Rutherford model. So Rutherford என்ன பண்ணிருக்கு? So he took a like என்ன gold foil. Okay, very thin gold foil. So and ஒரு proper screen இங்க வச்சிருக்கு. So and ஒரு alpha ray source. Okay, this is alpha ray source and ஒரு splitல என்ன alpha ray sourceல alpha ray pass பண்ணிருக்கு. Then what happened? So I will tell you. So most of the alpha rays pass பண்ணிருக்கு, but some of the alpha rays என்ன bounce back பண்ணிருக்கு and some of the alpha rays என்ன like என்ன deviate பண்ணிருக்கு. Okay, so most of the alpha rays என்ன இந்த gold foil ல pass பண்ணிருக்கு, but few alpha rays are என்ன deviated its path. Okay, you can see few alpha particle என்ன அதோட path என்ன deviate பண்ணிருக்கு, and very few alpha particles are bounced back. So I know, you know, I know, like it's easy, ma'am. Yeah, she will take class within few days. Okay, like she will take class on, I think, 19th. Okay, so don't worry, she is here only, not she is here. So actually ஒரு urgent ஒரு emergency இருக்கிறதுனால மேம் travelingல இருக்கு. Okay, so most of the alpha particles என்ன இந்த gold foilல pass பண்ணிருக்கு. Few alpha particle என்ன அதோட path கொஞ்சம் deviate பண்ணிட்டு போயிருக்கு, and very few alpha particles are bounced back. So here you can see the observation. Okay, here you can see the observation. Most of the alpha particle pass through the gold foil undeflected. Okay, ஒரு deflection இல்லாம straight most of the alpha particles pass பண்ணிருக்கு, and a small fraction of alpha particle was deflected by small angle. Okay, very few alpha particle deflected its path. Okay, and next, the third point, a very few alpha particle, almost 20,000 alpha particle consider பண்ணும்போது அதுல இருந்து one alpha particle actually bounce back பண்ணிருக்கு. Okay, straight போகாம actually என்ன back sideல backward அது pass பண்ணிருக்கு. Okay, bounce back பண்ணிருக்கு, and that is were deflected by near 180 degree. Okay, 180 degree means, so இப்படி போக வேண்டாம், இப்படி பாஸ் பண்ண வேண்டாம் ஆல்பா பார்ட்டிகல். ஸோ இங்க போய் டச் பண்ணி திருப்பி அதே மாதிரி 180 டிகிரியில பேக்வேர்ட் வந்திருக்கு. ஓகே, பேக் சைட்ல பேக்வேர்டா வந்திருக்கு மேம். Yeah, definitely da. So till என்ன June 1st வரை, June 1st இல்ல, June 21st வரைக்கும் you have class. Okay, daily உங்களுக்கு class இருக்கும், one day கூட class இல்லாம இருக்காது. So daily உங்களுக்கு class இருக்கும்டா. Okay, so proper like maybe first we will finish content, then we will give you questions. Okay, question sessions. Okay, most expected question, easy kill type of question, and PYQs. Okay, so in the madri questions and extra sessions ellame we will give you. Next, the positive charge at the most of the mass of the atom was densely concentrated in extremely small region. This very small portion of the atom was called nucleus by Rutherford. So Rutherford enna solli irukku, so the positively charged most of the mass and atom. Okay, so positive charge most of the mass concentrate பண்ணி இருக்கிறது ஆட்டத்தோட சென்டர்ல தான். So that center he called nucleus. Okay, அந்த ஆட்டத்தோட சென்டர் என்ன கோல் பண்ணிருக்கு, நியூக்ளியஸ்னு கோல் பண்ணிருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட், the nucleus is surrounded by electrons that move around the nucleus with a very high speed circular path called orbit. So we know that electrons are revolving around the nucleus, so that circular path is actually called orbit. Okay, that circular path is actually called, the path of electron is actually called orbit. Okay, okay, next, third question, third point, electron and the nucleus are held together by electrostatic force of attraction. So we know that electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So why it is revolving around the nucleus? What force is there? Okay, what attractive force is there in between electron and nucleus? So that force is actually electrostatic force of attraction. Okay, electrostatic force of attraction. Then I will give you a question, you can write the answer. You can write the answer. Okay. So tell me what will be the correct answer, Ada? Sure. Read the question carefully and write the answer. Okay. So if the Thomson model of atom was correct, then the result of Rutherford's gold foil experiment. What is the result of gold foil experiment? Okay, we can check. So first one, all the alpha particle passes through the gold foil without decrease the speed. Okay, all yes. Okay, alpha particles are deflected over a wide range of angle. All alpha particle get bounced back. No. 180 degree, and alpha particle passes through gold foil deflected by small angle and with reduced speed. Yes, correct answer is D only. Yes, D is the correct answer. Yes. Next is actually we are moving to Bohr's model. So Bohr's model means இது develop பண்ணது actually Neil Bohr தான், and இதுல mainly 2 points தான் இருக்கு. Okay, so first point is actually dual character of electromagnetic radiation. What is the dual character? So wave nature and particle nature. Okay, wave nature and particle nature. So dual character of electromagnetic radiation. And what is wave-like nature means? So when it travels, okay, when it travels, it will show wave nature, and particle nature means when it interact with matter. Okay, it will show particle nature when it will interact with matter. Okay, when it will interact with matter, it will show particle nature. Okay, particle nature. Next is atomic spectra. Okay, what is atomic spectra? So we know that normally we will say hydrogen spectra. Okay, so Bohr explained about hydrogen spectra and also single electron species. Okay, and also about single electron species. Okay, next, first one is wave nature of electromagnetic radiation and electromagnetic waves. Okay, so when electrically charged particle move around acceleration, so listen carefully. So when electrically charged particle move under acceleration, the alternating electrical and magnetic field produce. So or electric charge or electric particle is moving means when an electric charged particle, we know that electron is a charged particle, alle? So electrically charged particle, electron is electrically charged particle and it's moving under acceleration. Okay, acceleration, circular motion move பண்ணும்போது acceleration, you can see moving under acceleration. Then alternating electrical and magnetic field will produce. So ஒரு electron move பண்ணும்போது what will happen? Alternate electric and magnetic field will produce. Okay, if electron is moving means, so electron இப்படி move ஆகும்போது என்ன produce ஆகும்? Alternative electrical and magnetic field will produces. Is it clear? So we will quickly revise all the chapters. Okay, quickly revise. Okay, so then we will start revision. Okay, start revision means we will quickly revise chapter, then we will start doing questions. So here you can see, here this is electric field. Okay, this red line is actually electric field and this blue line is actually magnetic field. Okay, I will show you. I will take one pen also. So it's perpendicular. Okay, this is electric field. So electric field and this is magnetic field, and there is one more point, direction of propagation. They three are perpendicular to each other. Okay, they are perpendicular to each other. It is very important. Okay, they are perpendicular to each other. Magnetic field and electric field. Okay, magnetic component and electric component. We can say that, or magnetic field or electric field with respect to direction of propagation. Okay, so normally என்ன ஒரு wave move பண்ணுதுன்னா, okay, So there is some important terms. Okay, wave oda case la sollumbodhu there is some important terms. First one is wavelength, wave number, frequency, amplitude. So guys, this is very very important. So it's a star topic. It's a star topic. It is very important. Okay, so first one is wave number. Okay, that is lambda. Okay, so what is actually wave number means? This is a wave. Okay, so this is a crust and trough. Okay, this is crust and this is trough. So wave like what is actually wave number means? Wavelength means one crust and one trough oda length irukkalam. Okay, so it is the distance between one crust and one trough, or we can say it is the distance between. Okay, so yes, so or we can say it is the distance between two crust or two trough. Okay, two crust or two trough. Okay, so we can use, okay, unit Armstrong, picometer and nanometer. Okay, next is wave number. So wave number nu is equal to 1 by lambda. Okay, 1 by lambda, or we can say wave number is reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, wave number is reciprocal of wavelength. So unit is actually centimeter inverse or meter inverse. Next is frequency. Okay, what is frequency? Frequency is equal to C by lambda. Okay, frequency is equal to C by lambda. Okay, frequency is equal to C by lambda. What is actually C? C means speed of light. Okay, speed of light, and unit is equal to speed of light, or we will say Hertz la sollala illana second inverse la sollala. Next is amplitude. Amplitude na we will normally noise alla varumbodhu we will say like like the amplitude nu sonna actually actually highest crust illana high like depth irukra trust oda depth. Okay, so here we know that, so this is the height. Okay, so it is the highest, okay, height of this crust. Okay, height. So trust oda sollumbodhu like depth nu sollula, so evlo depth irukku, so and the depth illana height. So adudha enada amplitude nu sollum. Okay, so and this guys, this equations are very important. Wavelength equation and frequency equation is very important. 2025 layum in the related frequency related question vandirukku. Okay, 2025 illa 2026 la 2026 layum frequency related question vandirukku. I think 2025 layum frequency related question vandirukku. Direct frequency avanga kekka maata, like radio frequency adu idunu sollita they will give you. Okay, so frequency equation. Okay, this equation is very 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 important. Okay, yes. Then next is characteristics of electromagnetic wave. So electromagnetic wave oda characteristics da solla poradhu. Okay, first one is electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, and both of that are perpendicular to the direction of propagation also. Okay, so electric field and magnetic field are directly, that means magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, and both are perpendicular to the direction of propagation. And second point is unlike sound wave or water wave, EM wave can travel in vacuum. Okay, unlike sound wave, and when you consider water wave and EM wave can travel in vacuum. Okay, so next one. So this is also very important point. Next is electromagnetic spectrum, guys. So electromagnetic spectrum na enna? So it is the arrangement of various type of EM wave. What is EM wave? Electromagnetic wave. Okay, electromagnetic wave in order of their increasing frequency or decreasing wavelength is called EM spectrum. Okay, it is called EM spectrum. Okay guys, it is clear dana? Electromagnetic spectrum. So we know that different type of spectrums are there. So இதுலயும் என்ன visible spectra இருக்கு, x-ray spectra இருக்கு, gamma இருக்கு, and infrared இருக்கு. So here you can see visible ல தான் we can see Vibgyor எல்லாம் இருக்கு. Okay, Vibgyor இருக்கிறது visible spectraத்துல. And wavelength is also very important. Okay, wavelength is actually very important, and I will give you one hint. So இது நீங்க by heart பண்ணியே ஆகணும். Okay, so what is G means gamma ray, x-ray, UV, visible, infrared, microwave, radioactive. Okay, இது நீங்க by heart பண்ணியே ஆகணும். And so here you can see, okay, from left to right, wavelength increases, frequency decreases. And I want to add one more point here. இல்ல இங்க space இல்ல. So wavelength and wavelength inversely proportional to frequency. Wavelength inversely proportional to frequency. So wavelength increase ஆகும்போது frequency decrease ஆகும். Okay, this is very important. So and guys இது படிச்சிருக்கணும். So wavelength increase ஆகும் left to right. When you consider left to right, wavelength increase ஆகும். So what will happen? Frequency will decreases because it's inversely proportional. Okay, because it's inversely proportional. So quickly like the session, guys. Quickly like the session. Come on, quickly like the session da. I want to see 200 plus likes. Okay, I want to see 200 plus likes. இப்பவே இது by heart பண்ணிக்கோங்க. First gamma, then x-ray, UV, visible, and after that infrared and microwave, radioactive. Okay, done, already done. Okay, then I will give you next question. So the question is here. So it is also previous year question. Arrange the following electromagnetic radiation in increasing order of wavelength. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Fatima, Jai Shankar, Manju, Bio, Kirtana, A. So come on, quickly. Hey, Darshan only saying, brain, bio brain is saying, Manju A. So we can check. So we know that, and the order என்னடா GXU, GXUV, IMR, GXUV, IMR. So from here to here, what will happen? Wavelength increases. Okay, wavelength increases, frequency decreases. So what is the question? Electromagnetic radiation increasing order of wavelength. So wavelength oda increasing order la da எழுத சொல்லி இருக்கு. Okay, so wavelength UV and wavelength யாருக்கு ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும்? radioactive இல்ல, radioactive க்கு அப்புறம் micro. Yes, fourth one is more. So we can eliminate this option. So after that, yes, microwave க்கு அப்புறம் infrared. So after that 4 க்கு அப்புறம் 2 க்கு அப்புறம் infrared க்கு அப்புறம் UV, visible இல்ல, UV 1, அதுக்கு அப்புறம் x-ray 3, 4 2. So we can eliminate this also. 4 2 1. Yes, correct answer is 1. Very good, guys. Correct answer is 1 only. Then next is Bohr's model. Okay, so particle nature of EM wave. Okay, so here you can see Planck's quantum theory. Okay, Planck's quantum theory. So what is Planck quantum theory? So here energy emitted or absorbed by a black by a body not continuously but discontinuously in the form of small discrete packet called quanta. Okay, discrete packet of energy is called quanta. So guys, energy, normally now we will say energy, so energy continuous irukadu. Okay, energy emitted or absorbed by the body not continuously. Okay, listen. So assume that, okay, idu oru body, so idu oru body oda energy. Okay, energy. So energy continuous irukadu. So packet madri da irukum. Okay, so that packet is actually called quanta. Okay, that packet is actually, the packet of energy is actually called quanta. Okay, so if energy emitted or absorbed by the body not continuously but discontinuously in the form of small discrete packets of energy is called quanta. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, quanta or photon, yes. So here you can see energy directly proportional to frequency. Okay guys, energy directly proportional to frequency. So here I can write E directly proportional to nu. So inge enna panna poren? So its proportionality change பண்ணிட்டு என்ன equal to கொண்டு வரணும்னா I want to introduce a constant. So here I am introducing a constant that is actually Planck constant. Okay, so E is equal to h nu. So E is equal to h nu. Okay, so what is h? H means Planck constant. Okay, h means Planck constant and E is equal to n h nu. N means number of packets. Okay, number of packets. So here you can see E is equal to n h nu. So what is the value of Planck constant? That is actually 6 into 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. Okay, that is the value of Planck constant. Okay, Planck constant or doubt. Okay, clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? What is the trick? What is the trick? I don't know. Super trick you are saying. Bio, what is the trick? Rashmika Mantana is very ultimate and extraordinary girl. Oh, nice. Rashmika Mantana is actually, what is that? Rashmika Mantana is very ultimate and extraordinary girl. Wow. Bio brain. Nice. So here you can see already edunaduna. So E proportional to frequency. Okay, so here I am introducing a new constant, proportionality constant, that is actually h nu. What is h means? H is a Planck constant and E is equal to h nu, number of packet. Okay, number of packets. So here I am introducing n. So E is equal to h n. Okay, actually what is nu da? That is C by lambda. Okay, C by lambda. So here I can write instead of frequency I can write hc by lambda. Clear? This equation is also very important. Okay, so Planck constant, yes, Planck constant 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay, so next is actually photoelectric effect. We are moving to next topic, that is photoelectric effect. Guys, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? For photoelectric effect we will finish within 5 minutes. Not 5, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so yes, what is photoelectric effect means? So which electron performed? Okay, Hertz performed a very interesting experiment in which electrons were ejected when certain metal were exposed to a beam of light as shown in the phenomena is non-cold. Okay, photoelectric effect. So I will tell you, or metal, okay, metal எடுத்துட்டு adha high intensity la enna light hit panna pore. Okay, high intensity la I am going to hit light. So we know that what is actually metal? Obviously metal contain free electrons. Okay, metal la enna irukada? free electrons are there. Okay, yes, thank you so much for the fire. So free electrons are there in metals. So then what will happen? So high intensity light வந்து hit பண்ணும்போது this electron will jump. Okay, this electron will escape from this metal. Okay, this is actually photoelectric effect. Is it clear, guys? It is actually photoelectric effect. Hariharan, yes, Hariharan, good afternoon. Vaigiyadil shemikkanam. Okay, shemichirikkunnu. Yeah, Malayalam. So here you can see what will happen. So metal la free electrons irukum. So high intensity la beam vandu hit பண்ணும்போது light beam vandu hit பண்ணும்போது what will happen? This free electron will jump and escape from this metal. Okay, this phenomena is actually photoelectric effect. Okay, this phenomena is actually photoelectric effect. Okay, so we can check the points. Okay, you can check the points. Okay, the electron are ejected from the metal surface as soon as the beam of light strikes the surface. There is no time lag between the strike and light of the beam ejection. Okay, so what will happen? So sudden light beam vandu hit pannulla. So on the second layer this electron will ejected from here. Okay, this electron will escape from here. Okay, so anga time lag illa, there is no time lag between ejection and like intensity, the hitting of light and ejection of light. There is no intensity. Sudden without any lag and the electron anga irundhu eject agum. Second point, the number of electron ejected is proportional to the intensity or brightness of the light. If the brightness, the number of electron, if the brightness is high, okay, if the brightness or intensity of light is high, means the number of ejected light, or it is directly proportional to number of ejected electrons also. That means if you are high intensity, if you are passing high intensity light, means what will happen na? So anga irukra electrons, okay, number of electron jaasti, number of electron anga irundhu jaasthiya enna jump pannu. Okay, number of electron jaasthiya anga irundhu eject agum. Okay, high intensity. Okay, so I will give you one example. Okay, ஒரு high intensity, ஒரு high energy இருக்கிற ஆள் இல்லனா high force இருக்கிற ஒரு person ஒரு ஆளை hit பண்ணும்போது, okay, ஒரு people of students இங்க இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சுக்கோங்க, ஒரு group of peoples இங்க இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சுக்கோங்க. So sudden போய் hit பண்ணும்போது high energy இருக்கிற ஒரு ஆளு, high energy, so high force I can use, high force இருக்கிற ஆளு அந்த ஒரு group of peoples hit பண்ணும்போது அவங்க என்ன high energy இருக்கிற ஆளுனா, so obviously என்ன அங்க இருக்கிற normally ஆளுகளும் என்ன மூவ் ஆகும். Okay, so ஒரு என்ன low force இல்லனா low forceல hit பண்ணும்போது என்ன அங்க இருந்து maybe 1 or 2 people மட்டும்தான் என்ன just மூவ் ஆகும். Okay, so if you are using high intensity beam or high என்ன high intensity beam or high intensity beam use பண்ணும்போது, so number of electrons and eject agra number of electron is more. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Then we are moving to third point. For each metal there is a characteristic minimum frequency. Okay, there is a characteristic minimum frequency. So also that's minimum frequency. Okay, so ஒரு like ஒரு first standard student வந்து உங்களை just hit பண்ணா, ஸோ நீங்கள் இல்லைன்னா ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்டும் வேண்டாம், ஒரு 3 year old பாய் வந்து உங்களை ஹிட் பண்ண நீங்கள் என்ன அந்த நார்மலி நீங்கள் எங்கே ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோ அங்கேருந்து மூவ் பண்ண முடியுமா? இல்லை, பிகாஸ் அந்த ஜஸ்ட் 4 year பாய் தானே, ஸோ அங்கே ஒன்றும் நடக்காது, பிகாஸ் எனர்ஜி இஸ் வெரி லெஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் ஆல்சோ அந்த எலக்ட்ரானை மூவ் பண்ணணும்னா we need minimum energy. ஓகே, ஸோ அந்த எலக்ட்ரானை eject பண்ணணும்னா we need minimum energy. So that energy is actually threshold energy or threshold frequency. Okay, so minimum frequency is necessary to move the electron or eject the electron. That minimum frequency is actually threshold frequency. Ratri class eppol thudangum. So we are planning ada, so we will plan. Okay, so that is that minimum energy required to remove the electron or eject the electron. That minimum frequency is actually threshold frequency. Okay. Yes. Yes. So threshold frequency. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear or not? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Clear, ma'am. Okay. I hope all points are clear, alle? Then we are moving to hydrogen spectrum. Okay, we are moving to hydrogen spectrum. What is hydrogen spectrum? Line spectrum of hydrogen. So when an electric discharge is passed through a gaseous hydrogen, okay, we are taking a gaseous hydrogen, okay, gaseous hydrogen edutittu adile I am going to pass electricity, okay, electric discharge. So then what will happen? The H2 molecule dissociate and energetically excited hydrogen atom emit electromagnetic radiation of discrete frequency. So normally enna or energy illana electricity pass பண்ணும்போது இங்க இருக்கிற H2 molecules enna H2 hydrogen maru, okay, hydrogen maru, and it will also emit electromagnetic radiation, okay. That hydrogen will emit electromagnetic radiation, and this hydrogen spectrum consists of several series of lines, okay. So inga irundha enna produce pannu? It will produce in a electromagnetic radiation, okay. It will produce electromagnetic radiation. Ma'am, this is not physics, this is chemistry only. Hydrogen spectrum, it is chemistry. That you don't know, Hari? Lyman, Balmer, Bastian, bracket, Fund, very good. Yes. So, named after this discovered, and Balmer shows, so normally இது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. So I will tell you again. So hydrogen gas எடுத்திருக்கு, அதுல electricity pass பண்ணும்போது what will happen? This hydrogen will emit electromagnetic radiation, okay, of discrete frequency, okay. Same frequency ல இல்ல, different frequency ல இது என்ன produce பண்ணும்? Electromagnetic radiations, okay. So அதுதான் Lyman, Balmer, Bastian, bracket, Fund, okay. So I will tell you again. So different in lines இருக்கு, okay. So n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4. So here you can see, I will explain here, okay. So n is equal to 1 means this is a ground state, okay. N is equal to 1 means this is a ground state. So the baby n2 irukala, n3 irukala, n4 irukala, up to n infinity varaikku irukala, okay. N infinity varaikku irukala. So normally enna electron enna inga irundha energy accept பண்ணிட்டு high state la போயிருக்கு, okay. High energy state la illana excited state la போயிருக்கு. அது என்ன? அந்த accept பண்ணிய electron accept பண்ண energy release பண்ணனும், okay. How it will release? So through electromagnetic radiation, okay. Electromagnetic radiation அது என்ன emit பண்ணும். So emit பண்ணிட்டு திருப்பி அது என்ன n1 state. What is n1 means? Ground state la அது திருப்பி reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is normally called Lyman series, okay. Lyman series, okay. Lyman series means எங்க இருந்தாலும் n1 ல reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா, okay. எங்க இருந்து maybe n infinity ல இருந்தும் n1 ல reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is actually Lyman series. For when you consider Lyman series க்கு high energy வேணும், high energy. Because என்ன normally high energy என்ன மேல பாருங்க high energy தான், okay. This is energy, okay. High energy ல இருந்து lower energy state ல வருது, okay. High energy release பண்ணுது. So Lyman series you can see in ultraviolet region, okay. Lyman series you can see in ultraviolet region. Second one is n2 la reach ஆகுது, okay. So N2 means that is actually Balmer series. Okay, N2 means it is actually Balmer series. What is Balmer series? So எங்க இருந்து வந்தாலும் okay, more than 2 ல இருந்து தான் வரும். Okay, more than 2, maybe 3 ல இருந்து வரலாம், 4 ல இருந்து வரலாம், 5 ல இருந்து வரலாம், 6 ல இருந்து வரலாம். This is n is equal to 2. Okay, maybe 2 ல இருந்து வரலாம், இல்லனா 3 ல இருந்து வரலாம், இல்லனா maybe infinity ல இருந்து வரலாம். எங்க இருந்து வந்தாலும் last if you reached n2, okay, n2 ல reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is actually Balmer series. Okay, this is actually Balmer series. So Balmer series you can see here different color ல இருக்கு, red இருக்கு, green இருக்கு, blue இருக்கு, violet இருக்கு. So Balmer series is actually visible region. Like you can see Balmer series in visible region. Okay, you can see Balmer series in visible region. Okay, next is Paston. Okay, Lyman, Balmer, Paston. Paston means then n is equal to 3 இருக்கணும். Okay, so n is equal to 3 means more than 3 ல இருந்து அது வரணும். Okay, so here you can see. Okay, maybe 4 ல இருந்து வரலாம், 5 ல இருந்து வரலாம், 6 ல இருந்து வரலாம், இல்லனா 10 ல இருந்து வரலாம், infinity ல இருந்து வரலாம். எங்க இருந்து வந்தாலும் if it is reached in n is equal to 3 ல reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is actually Paston series. Okay, Paston series. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? So Lyman, Balmer, Paston, bracket, Hund. So what is bracket and Hund? Bracket means n is equal to 4. Okay, n is equal to 4 la vanda bracket, and Hund means n is equal to 5. Okay, n is equal to 5. So here you can see Lyman. Okay, Lyman means n is equal to 1. Okay, then what is n2? n2 maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, ma'am's phone switch off. Phone switch off ஆயிடுச்சா? Okay, Lyman means I'm charging and using. Okay, set. So Lyman means n1 is equal to 1. So எங்க இருந்து வந்தாலும் அது 1 ல reach ஆகணும். Okay, 1 ல reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is actually Lyman series. Okay, that is actually Lyman series. So what is n2? n2 means either 2 இருக்கலாம், 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or up to infinity வரைக்கும் இருக்கு. Okay, that is n2. So normally you can see Lyman in ultraviolet region. Okay, you can see Lyman in ultraviolet region. Next is Balmer. What is Balmer? Balmer means second one. Okay, second state la. Okay, n1 is equal to 2 means okay, second series la, second energy level la reach ஆயிடுச்சுனா that is actually n2 is equal to 2 வந்துடுச்சுனா that is actually Balmer. So then what is n2 value? n2 value may be 3, 4, 5, 6 more than n1. Okay, n2 is equal to more than n1. So what is Paston? Paston is equal to n1 is equal to 3 ஆயிடுச்சுனா Paston, and bracket n1 is equal to 4 and Hund n1 is equal to 5. And guys, one more point. So previous question la avanga கேட்டிருக்கு ultraviolet Lyman. Okay, visible la யார பார்க்க முடியும்? Balmer. Paston, bracket, Hund you can see in infrared region. Okay, you can see in infrared region. Okay, then I will give you one question. Then this is NEET 2020. This is NEET 2019 question. Okay, this is NEET 2019 question. You can write the answer. Hi Praveena. Okay, what is the question? Which of the following series of transition in the spectrum of hydrogen atom fall in visible region? One I can see, 3 I can see, 2 I can see. Wow, ஒரு 100 times இப்போ சொல்லி இருக்குல்ல answer. Yeah, correct answer is Balmer. Lyman என்னடா? Lyman எங்க இருக்கும்? UV region. Balmer visible region. And Paston, bracket, Hund IR. Okay, I hope it's clear. Next, we are moving to Bohr model. Okay. Ma'am, more question practice. Okay, then we can do question practice if you are ready. Before that, I want to complete one more session. Then after that, we can do question practice. Allada? Quantum number. Quantum number we will finish. Then we can do question practice. Okay? OGEL. It's OGEL. Okay, OGEL. OGEL. OGEL நான் இது வரைக்கும் கேட்டதே இல்லை. So after this, we can finish this quantum numbers also. Then we can do questions. Okay? Okay. So quantum numbers actually very important. 2026லையும் quantum numbersல இருந்து question வந்திருக்கு. Okay, 2026லையும் same question வந்திருக்கு. Quantum numbersல இருந்து same question. Okay, same patternல. இந்த concept is that much important, but it is very easy also. Okay, so quantum number some. Yes, quantum number we will finish. Okay, or 10 minutes we can finish. So we know that normally there are 4 quantum numbers. One is principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. Okay, okay, Nanni. Okay, so first one is principal quantum number. So first principal quantum number means we will represent with small letter n. So idhila irundhu we can calculate the energy of orbit and size of orbit. Okay, and next is azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number we will sabida. Yes, sabida. Yes, azimuthal quantum number என்ன L வச்சு தான் represent பண்ணும். And from here, from azimuthal quantum number we will get shape of the shell. Okay, we will get shape of the shell. And next is magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number is actually ML. Okay, so from ML, orientation of an orbital. Okay, so orientation of orbital means orbitals எப்படி orientate பண்ணுது, that means in space. Okay, that orientation is explained in magnetic quantum number. And next is spin quantum number. So spin quantum number means we will use normally with letter S, and it is the orientation or direction of spin of electron. Okay, electron can spin in 2 sides, that means clockwise and anti-clockwise. So maybe plus half illana minus half na represent பண்ணலாம். Okay, plus or minus half, அதுதான் spin quantum number. Okay, so and there are some important formulas also. Okay, important formulas are there. So if n is given, what is n means? N means a principal quantum number. Okay, so number of orbitals is equal to n square, number of electron is 2n square. If L is given means number of orbitals equal to 2L plus 1 and number of electron is equal to 2 into 2L plus 1. So then I will give you questions. You can write the questions. Come on, do it. So principal quantum number n is equal to 4. The total number of orbitals having L is equal to. Just a second, I will drink water and I will come. Okay, do this question. correct answer? ஐயோ என்ன ஆயிடுச்சுடா எங்க போயிடுச்சு எல்லாரும் தண்ணி குடிக்கிறதுக்கு போனதும் எல்லாரும் வந்து போயிட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Okay, so for principal quantum number n is equal to 4. Listen carefully, so tell me MTG Fatima BBB what is this yaar ഒരു തണ്ണി കുടിக்கிறதுக்கு தானே போனது. So yes, what is n value? N value is 4. They are saying L value is 3. N value is 4 and principal quantum number is n is equal to 4 and the total number of orbital having okay L is equal to 3 is okay. Okay, then what will be the correct answer? I'm a VLC student, so I have it. Okay, nice, Sada. Yes. So what is actually, we know that one rule. Do you remember the rule? Oh, sorry, da. Mic inverted. L is equal to what is L is equal to 2L plus 1. 2L plus 1 means L value is given here. L value 2 plus then the 2 into 3 plus 1. So you will get 7. Yes. So guys, what is the correct answer? Yes. So then we can move to next question. So here is the next question. Yes, come on, write the answer. Thank you for your response, Fatima. Ennada bio break. Ennada response venu. So let me check. The principal quantum number of an atom is related to size of orbital. Yes, it's very simple. Size of orbital. So it is also PYQ. So then we can do some questions. Yeah. Yeah, this is the next question. You can give the answer. The orbital having 2 radial as well as 2 angular nodes is, yes, 2 radial node irukku, 2 angular node irukku. What will be the correct answer? 2 radial node and 2 angular node. So there is one equation for radial node. Okay, so there is one equation for radial node. You know the equation for radial node oda equation theriyuma? N minus 1 minus L. Okay, N minus radial node oda equation N minus L minus 1 radial node oda equation. So you will get okay material you want. So kira actually enna description box la oru link irukku, you can see join the free RE-NEET 2026 crash course now. Okay, so just click that. So there you will get almost 100 plus. Okay, you can access the library also. Okay, so access library access பண்ணலாம். இப்போவே click பண்ணி actually buy now இருக்கும். So buy now option ல click பண்ணும்போது so you can see 0. Okay, 0 rupees க்கு அது buy பண்ணலாம். Okay, இப்போவே register பண்ணிக்கோங்க. It is very important. Join பண்ணிட்டேன் ma'am already. Then no issue ada. Just go and check. There you can see. Yeah, it's very simple. Correct answer is 5D. Okay, so இந்த PPT ல like almost questions எல்லாமே இருக்கு. Okay, Okay, in the PPT la almost questions ellame irukkuda. So here you can see lots of questions are there. Okay, so na already questions ellame upload பண்ணிட்டேன். So உங்களுக்கு questions பண்ணலாம். Okay, so questions நீங்க பண்ணுங்க. Okay, so I hope இந்த செஷன் உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Thank you so much. Bye bye. So உங்களுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா? What about angular node? So where is angular node? Yes, angular node is actually 4 in case of d order case la angular node is actually 2. Okay, d order case la angular node is actually 2. So here you can see p order case la angular node is actually 1. Okay, clear? Okay, bye bye guys, bye bye. So quickly like the session. So ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க. No doubt, everything clear ma'am. Bye 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 guys then. Okay, up to 3:30 right? No da, it's finished. So you can do questions. Okay, you can do questions and I hope it's clear. Bye bye guys. So everyone quickly smash the like button.